Here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Don't like this playbook.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On first down, they'll start out with Moss. He's able to get this up just shy of 15. Find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
At the 14-yard line.
Now Allen.
Catch the ball.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. I call it no gain there on the first down play. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. It's a big play there for Seattle. 53 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough.
This is Chris Carson, man.
This one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, and it's got him in the lead.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any
the middle
way
of
you
the
can
pocket.
run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Credit the sack to Shaquille Griffin.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
He's going deep for Brown.
That's on me.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
I like what you did right there with your linebacker. I like what you did right there, linebacker.
It's Wilson again. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
How would you would have won? I think I would have done.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position for the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Man-to-man right now, Rich?
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Operating
from the gun, Wilson. And he rifles one incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
This is saying everybody just moves slow.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
What?
And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
What?
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
Coach,
Because
I made
now
you.
you're in
Come on,
scramble
that's a
drill.
flag or something.
So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts. But give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Don't try me, Rich.
Flush to his right.
Don't try me, Rich.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Got a man and he
They don't fumble on the game, bro. They just don't.
Point to the 30, it'll be
They
down
just don't
at the
fumble.
31-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And again, it's Allen. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Stupid bitch.
And that is no good. Wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And he's got it up and through.
You got swag out there.
Seahawks 38, Bills 28. Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Oh, man, okay.
McKenzie returning it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I like to look how much he is right now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On first down, Allen.
Okay.
And he's got his man in stride.
This man got a jukebox?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the
35. They giving Diggs anything.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I ain't never seen Stephon Diggs juke nobody, man. This is crazy, man. Good play. He ain't doing all this.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Throwing on first down is Allen.
You gotta drop that, man. He caught it.
This inside the 25. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
I don't got 5.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Allen.
He can't make that
And that's
pass.
going to
They
wind
caught
up
it.
incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
You put the ball out of bounds already.
This home crowd, they're happy with that
That
call.
could be a late hit. They ain't no pass no serious.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
I'll
You
get
feel
out there
their
after this
pain?
game.
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Back to throw. Allen.
That's a pick, right?
And it's caught.
Look at this. Look at
And
this.
he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage
Look
here.
how
Back to the
filthy it is,
2.
man.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Allen to throw. And this is
Everybody's pushing the ball.
a touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Okay.
Here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And
what's wrong with you, Rich?
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes.
That's
I think you can
lock it
breathe
right there,
relatively
man.
easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT,
That's
in his
always some money
rearview
right
mirror,
now.
he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's McKenzie.
He only played some LeBron shit.
And he'll be tackled just shy
Some
of the
LeBron with the
25.
finals MVP.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
He thought AD was gonna get that good. We better shit like the second round though, yeah. Yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They might be thinking this is
hoping they would
close
lose that
to a
good.
lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Yeah.
They know that they need to score quickly.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Benson Mayoa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To throw is Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it.
That's Bobby Wagner, Rich.
Contract time.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the
lay
linebacker,
it
Bobby
down.
Wagner. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Good game,
Yeah, this is
good
not a
game.
game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close
my
things
diamond
out.
score again,
They'll
Rich.
take that one and head to the locker room.
He must have like 4 picks, man. Oh, he did, right?
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Will Dissly, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
That's not passing. Okay,
That's going
okay.
to be incomplete.
Okay.
12 seconds left. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Play action. It's Wilson. Letting one go
Got
deep
him.
for
Got
the
him.
end zone. It's incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It's now 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're
Yeah,
going to
he
keep
dropped
the
that ball.
offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's going to let
Got
it go
him, yeah,
deep for the
okay.
end zone.
Pretty tough.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
I'm about to load up. I seen that invite.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to
Big
victory.
move.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring